that cycle of, oh man, is this ever going to work? Grasping at straws, all of that stuff. And that's like such a dangerous trap. And then you become a seminar junkie and it never works and you half your life's over. What would you tell somebody who is feeling anxiety, feeling neurotic around, oh my gosh, is this ever going to work? I've been doing it for 3 years, making a living, but it's not where I want it to be. Share with them what worked for you in those times.
So the first thing I would say is it's normal. It's normal to suck at the start of anything. Like anything you try at the beginning, you're going to suck. You didn't just get on a bicycle and blaze down a hill, right? Like you got on and you fell or you had training wheels. Like it takes time to learn any new thing. And so expect to suck at the beginning. It doesn't mean you're going to suck forever, but I did not expect to suck as badly as I did. And because I felt like I should be further ahead, that made me not want to be open and tell my friends or anybody around me about it, which made everything even worse because now I had to deal with this all by myself. And so expect it to be hard, expect to suck at the beginning. No matter how hard you think it's going to be worse than that. And that's normal. That's almost everybody's path, and that's okay. So that's my starting point. The next thing I would look at is, who has done this? Like, this is what really saved me. Who has done this before? You're not the first person to try to do this thing. And it may be, okay, sure, I'm starting a podcast around heart healthy hustle. Maybe nobody's done that before, but other people have started a podcast and other people have been health experts. Like, what was their journey? In researching their journeys, two things came up for me. One was a lot of these people started with less than what I already have right now. And that I just found inspirational. To see that these people who had massive success started with less than what I already had, I just found this inspiring. Say, okay, I need to keep going. I need to not quit on this. And two, it gave me a specific strategy. So looking at what they did, you could copy 98% of their strategy, and that 2% you got to customize and modify for yourself. So I looked at Bill Gates. Bill Gates started Microsoft, and they blew up their company through partnerships, finding other people who are selling machines and putting Microsoft software on it. And said, okay, that's interesting. How can I form these kind of alliance partnerships? And within a couple of weeks, I think of just understanding his story, I landed my first deal for $13,500. And that may not seem like a lot of money, but to me, man, that was jackpot. Like, I just hit the gold ticket. I'm making $300 a month, eating beans for lunch every day, and I just closed a $13,500 deal. That was bank. And then more importantly, I had a path to continue to do it and repeat it and get more partners. So I think if you're in that hole right now, starting to, just by understanding that it's normal, everybody goes through it, it's okay. And then two, by modeling success, to look for motivation as well as specific strategies on how to get through, I think can be really beneficial.
What you just heard was a micro clip from episode 11 with Evan Carmichael, entitled Unlock Your Untapped Potential. To hear the entire episode, scroll back to episode 11 on whatever listening platform you are currently using and click play. Hope you enjoyed this micro content, and I'll see you this Friday for an incredible episode of Fantastic Friday. Until then, Godspeed. Congratulations on making it to the end of this episode. What about this episode stood out to you? Next, I need your help sharing this show. I want this podcast to impact and reach 6,000 people per episode by August 31st, 2019. And I want us to reach 15,000 people per month by March 29th, 2020. Have you been enjoying multiple episodes of The Heart Healthy Hustle? I'm thrilled to share with you an exclusive invitation to join our new Facebook community. To get to know other Heart Healthy Hustlers, simply go to thehearthealthyhustle.com/Facebook, where you can expect to see different members of our community being featured weekly in Facebook Live calls. I appreciate all of your love and support, and I will see you in the next episode. As always, be generous on every occasion. There is a story for you, and live wide open.